These are unscripted Friends moments that were kept in the show. Number 1. When Chandler sleeps with Rachel's boss, Joanna, things get out of hand when Rachel walks into Joanna's office and sees him handcuffed to the chair.
Okay, here's the situation. The keys to the cuffs are on the back of the door. Could you be a doll and grab them and scoot on over here and unlock me? And on a totally separate subject, that is a lovely pantsuit.
Rachel eventually agrees to help him, but quickly realizes it might backfire on her.
When she sees that you're gone, she's gonna know that I let you out and that I was in here and I'm gonna get fired.
This all leads to this hilarious unscripted moment.
I'm gonna say this for the last time. Would you please just...
Number 2. After weeks of trying to get a hold of Emily after their wedding debacle, Ross finally hears from his wife.
Hello?
Hello, Ross?
Emily? Emma? Oh my God, it's Emily! It's Emily, everyone!
Chandler's confused by Ross's decision to give him the lamp, but holds it until he leaves the room.
She's talking.
Number 3. Rachel teaches Ben how to prank, and Ross finds himself at the end of one of those pranks.
Yes, Ben learned a little trick.
Oh yeah, did he pull
That's right. Saran wrap on the toilet seat so the pee goes everywhere.
To get back at Rachel, Ross pulls his prank on her. Only Jennifer Aniston wasn't told beforehand, so her real reaction made the final cut.
Ben, come here. I am not kidding.
Yeah, you guys are
Number 4. When Joey gets a job at the museum as a guide, he shows off his uniform to the group.
Guess what job I just got?
I don't know, but Donald Trump wants his blue blazer black.
It's clear Chandler messed up the line, but instead of letting it be an outtake, the cast keeps it going, leading to this hilarious unscripted interaction.
What? Blue blazer back. He wants it back.
But you said black. Why would he want his blue blazer black?
Well, you know what I meant.
No, you messed it up. You're stupid.
Number 5. The gang's time in Vegas leads to a drunken marriage between Ross and Rachel.
Hello, Mrs. Ross.
Hello, Mr. Rachel.
After returning to New York, Ross tries to convince Rachel that they give the marriage a shot. This leads to a hilarious improvised line from Rachel herself.
You know what this is? This is a difference of opinion. And when that happens in a marriage...
No, Ross, come on, this is not a marriage. This is the world's worst hangover.
Number 6. When Chandler asks if anyone knows a tailor, Joey quickly brings up his family's longtime tailor.
Why don't you go see Frankie? My family's been going to him forever. He did my first suit when I was 15. No, wait, 16. No, excuse me, 15. All right, when was 1990?
Joey's inability to remember the date, when a year was, or how to relay information causes Chandler to lay down some unscripted wisdom.
Okay, you have to stop the Q-tip when there's resistance.
Number 7. Working with animals is unpredictable. And when Ross has to say goodbye to his monkey Marcel, things get a little off track when Marcel has other ideas.
This is it. It's just a couple of things I wanted to say. I'm really gonna miss you. I'm never gonna forget about you. You've been more than just a pet to me. You've been more like a bit. Okay.
For Ross, this is an emotional moment, but for Marcel, it's something else.
Marcel, would you leave my leg alone? Would you just stop humping me for 2 seconds? Marcel, would you just take him away? Just take him.
Number 8. When Ross gives the group a taste of his wedding present to Monica and Chandler, nobody can keep it together. But in the take that made it to screen, only one is really struggling, Jennifer Aniston.
Remember, I'm still learning. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's only made worse when Phoebe joins in.
You know the song. Sing along.
Number 9. When Joey and Chandler fight over who sits in a chair, they take turns taking it from one another. But there's one instance where Joey's attempt resulted in Matt LeBlanc dislocating his shoulder. You wouldn't know it by watching, but he falls off his bed in the next episode, dislocating his character's shoulder in the show.
Oh, is it broken?
No, I'm gonna wear this thing for a couple of weeks.
Did you tell the doctor you did it jumping up and down on your bed?
Number 10. When Joey can't get a crazy fan who thinks he's actually his TV character to leave him alone, his friends intervene.
He's Hans Ramore, Drake's evil twin.
Is this true? Yes, it is true. And I know this because he pretended to be Drake to sleep with me.
He told me he would run away with me, and he didn't.
Chandler decides to take this opportunity and ad-libs his own grievance.
And you left the toilet seat up, you bastard!
Number 11. When Rachel's sister Amy comes to town, she doesn't try to learn anybody's name, including her nieces. Instead, she thinks Phoebe's name is Emma.
Is this the first time you're seeing Emma? Yeah, I think so. It's nice to meet you, Emma.
Phoebe.
Oh, that's a funny noise.
Later, she makes an unscripted remark when Phoebe tries to correct her on her name again.
I was thinking about changing her name. I'm just not really a big fan of Emily.
Emma.
Emma, Ross wants you.
Phoebe!
Why does she keep making that noise?
Number 12. When Billy Crystal and Robin Williams cameoed, they sat near the group and had an unhinged, unscripted discussion that drew everyone in, including the gang.
What is wrong with me?
What's the matter?
Tim, I have a feeling my wife is sleeping with her gynecologist.
How do you know?
Well, he's got access,
They attempt to return to their conversation, but the other discussion draws them back in.
Thomas, this is gonna be hard, but I wanted it to come from me and nobody else.
What is it, Tim?
It's me. I've been sleeping with your wife.
So you're the gynecologist?
Hey, I'm trying to have a private conversation right now.
Number 13. In the final moments of Friends' last episode, the gang looks around, reflecting on their past decade together.
This is harder than I thought it would be. Do you guys have to go to the new house right away, or do you have some time?
We got some time.
None of the others knew that Matthew Perry got the creator's permission to have the last line, and nobody knew what it would be.
Okay, should we get some coffee?
Sure. Where?